So this shoe, we've got a heel that is bent towards the foot. This heel is bent towards the foot as well. So before you begin doing anything on the shoe, of course, you want to assess it. And again, I'm looking down on the foot surface. I got one eye closed. I'm trying to see one horizon. My shoe has a hollow spot here and a hollow spot here, which has brought the heel on either branch towards the foot. If I turn it over, now I have a gap here, and I'm going to have another gap here. So all I have to do is just gently tap it down, and if I needed to be more precise with my hammer, instead of using the flat face, I'd use the round face. But you don't want to hit the shoe too hard. Look at the foot surface, forget about the ground surface. Quite often, especially on a handmade shoe, you can only get one surface flat. So now my shoe looks as though it's flat. So if your anvil hasn't been hollowed out, then you can use your anvil as an assessment tool. But you do want to train your eye, and looking across it from medial to lateral, or from lateral to medial, or from heel through to toe is a useful way to look at it. Usually looking from the toe to the heel is not as useful. Now, your shoe could be flat on this branch, flat on that branch, but not flat through the toe. So you have a twist in the toe, and I'll purposely make a twist in this one. So now the shoe has got, this branch is flat, this branch is flat, but the shoe's not flat. Again, I can't push that heel down by doing that. It's just like a diving board. If I turn it over, now I've got this heel this branch has a gap underneath it. If I hold some of the shoe off the anvil, push down with my tongs, I can push this down to the anvil. My shoe's getting flatter. I still have a problem here. So this heel is bent away from the anvil. Turn it over. Now I have a gap through here, and repeat the process. My branches don't quite line up. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? You're looking down on it, and then change it so it's just one horizon. This heel is slightly this way to the foot, or that heel is away from the foot, is how I would see it right now. Okay. So now I'm going to take about half the shoe off the anvil, and I'm going to use the round face of my hammer on the foot surface, and I'm going to push down with my tongs. And I'm purposely creating a little gap through here as I push down. You see, I'm not hitting the shoe very hard, and very limited hitting right on the heels. So right now this heel is away from the anvil. Turn it over. Kind of think of it as pushing a bubble out of the branch of the shoe. And now that shoe is functionally flat. If we have to, we can apply a shoe that's got contact in the toe and good contact in the heels, and we may have a gap in the branches, but we don't want to put a shoe on that has no contact in one or both heels, or is missing a lot of contact in the toe. If it's missing a lot of contact in the toe area, as you nail the shoe on and block your toenails, it may lift the heels off the heel of the hoof, so now you have sprung heels, even though the problem is really in the toe. If you have a gap at the heels, then that part of the shoe is going to move up and down at every step, and it's going to start to loosen nails. If you have a gap in the quarter, the shoe just has to be strong enough that the horse is not going to bend it.